kind of a dish I always wanted to make. First thing we're going to do is we're going to heat the pastrami. A little bit. Just got to get it warm. I don't care that it's stacked. We're going to take it apart. I call this the pastrami patty melt. A couple things I love. I love pastrami. I love a Rueben. So this is going to be like a Rueben, but as a patty melt. I've got this really fantastic Russian seeded rye bread. We got a little bit of a thicker sliced pastrami here. Some good black bear Swiss cheese. And I'm going to add to it, you know, like I'm gonna go on record and say that burger sauce is Russian dressing. Can't talk me out of it. And beyond that is I've got some good coleslaw, some fresh coleslaw that I bought today. So go ahead and bear with me for a minute while this heats. We'll go ahead and start flipping it over. I'm not really trying to cook it per se and get a whole lot of color on it. I just want it to be hot because as a patty melt, you know, you kind of want it to be warm all the way through. Have like some melty cheese, blah, blah, blah. So, all right, I think I'm satisfied with that. We're gonna go ahead and get this off now. Turn the heat up a little bit. Get this thing kind of blazing. Can't really hurt to have, you know, that juice in the pan for the sandwich. It's only going to add flavor to the rye bread, you know, right? So I got my butter in there. Gonna get that out there, spread out. What are the size of that rye bread? All right, here's our good Swiss. I'm gonna go ahead and throw, I guess we're gonna say 3 slices on this side. All right, 1 on each end, and 1 that kind of spans the middle. And then I think what we'll do is, I caramelized some onions for the crunch wrap that I made before this. So I'm gonna throw some caramelized onion, you know, the little bit that I have left on this. All right. Now we're gonna go ahead and layer our pastrami on this thing. Piece there, piece on that end. Kind of gotta lay this back and forth so you can build some structure so it doesn't like fall apart, you know? Another piece there, another piece there, last piece there. I mean, I think that looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the heat down now. Seems like it's pretty hot. All right, like we did with the onions, now on this side, we're gonna add some of this coleslaw. I don't know if a Rueben is supposed to get coleslaw. I have seen it though. So, and I like coleslaw. So, as far as I'm concerned, this is the only way to do it. Now we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna throw some Swiss on this side, and hopefully this Swiss is gonna help hold this all together as well. All right, I only got 1 slice left, so half on the sandwich, half for me. Here's our last piece of bread. Right there. Got to break out the big gun for that. Necessary. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can pick it up. Oh, lost a little bit. Lost a little bit of coleslaw, but see what we can do here. Scary. 1, 2, 3, go. All right. Not a total disaster. Not a total disaster. But we got that. Look at that beautiful color on this rye bread. I'm gonna let that go. Give me a second. I got a little butter from the refrigerator. My wife and I have this fight all the time about the proper way to make a grilled cheese. She thinks that you have to melt the butter and put it on the bread. I think it's perfectly acceptable to just throw it in the pan and let it spread out. You know, but what do I know? All right, so it's going. Got our cutting board out over here. We got our plate. I gotta rinse it real quick. I just made another dish with the pastrami out with crunch wrap. So when I release that, you'll see that'll be both a clip and a long form video. So whatever, let's get this going here. This is a beautiful looking sandwich, I'll tell you that. Oh, the police are out here. AKA my wife's in the kitchen now. She probably heard me talking shit. Alright, flip it again. Oh, see now this side doesn't have that color, so we're gonna have to go back over again in a minute. I'm gonna turn the heat back up. The back, I don't know if you can see it. I got some pasta water boiling. I'm about to make some pasta for my granddaughter. So that's all that is. I mean, this side even still has some color, but still the bread's a little soft. So, all right, I think it's time. We can probably go back over one more time on this side. See if we can get that butter spread out a little bit. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. That side's beautiful, right? Got that flame up. Probably give it about another 45 seconds on this side, and then we'll get it over to our cutting board. So I guess in the meantime, I should bring you over to here, spin you around, get you in good focus to my cutting board. I know there's a couple people that watch me. They're always kind of like, put a wet paper towel under those cutting boards. That's one person. Another person is, I can't believe you're using a plastic cutting board. I mean, I have all kinds of cutting boards, but these are just fucking convenient, you know? This is what I like. All right, let's go ahead, get this thing out of the pan. Look at that sandwich, man. This is goddamn glorious. And you see the Chef Hazoo plate here, right? So now we're gonna cut this on a nice bias. Kind of oozing out a little bit. Throw that half there. That looks beautiful. Throw this half up here. Let me get my phone out here so we can get in here with a close-up. I call that the Rueben patty melt on a good Russian rye. So anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, and follow Chef Hazoo on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. I'm everywhere, baby. Thanks.